A recurring issue here, let's go back to it, address. Here's my shaft line. And then as I'm coming through, you can see it's going out and it's not falling through the shaft line. And my arms and hands are a little high there. They're not kind of following where they were at address, this path line. So everything's a little bit high and going out. And then as you can see right here, I'm like a statue right here. This is, at the top, coming down, and then boom. Look at that. Hardly any knee bend, like a statue. I think the reason I'm doing this is because I've been focusing on correcting the dipsy doodle and trying to post up on my lead leg coming down and through. And then also you can notice when I'm doing this, like here I am at address. Here's my head. And coming back, my head's right there. And then see, it's going back up and back because of this kind of statue post thing I've got going on. One thing I noticed a big time on the face on is I'm pretty much straight up and down. Like this is an iron shot. Even an iron shot, I want to have more tilt. But on the driver, and I'm hitting these drivers thin, and they're not, carrying, they're going low. So I think when I'm doing the shadow swing, I think I'm tilting, but I need to tilt more. And then I'm almost like coming out of the tilt a little bit there, more up and down, going back. So I need more tilt this way. So then when I'm coming down, see, I'm trying to tilt the very end there. And it's not that much. Yeah, I'm hardly even tilting like that angle right there. And the funny thing is, I think I'm tilting. It's not until I see this video, I'm not tilting. So I need to exaggerate the tilt. I like to focus on like 3 things at the most. So the first one is this tilt. Focus on that. The second one is making my swing more compact. And on a 2A on that is, for example, right here, my shoulders are pretty much almost, and I'm almost done with the swing. My shoulders are pretty much almost square to the ball. So with this compact going back, I need to have a little bit more shoulder turn, and with that I need, hip turn to be able to facilitate that, because I'm not that flexible right now. Right about there, with a better shoulder turn, and with that, I get that hip turn better, so I can get that better shoulder turn. But right about there is where I want to be, and have my hands and arms more in sync with my shoulders. And then the third thing is this leg action. So better leg action coming down in terms of not doing this post up, but have a more knee bend, more dynamic coming down through the ball right here. That's the goal.